Hello all you amazing wonderful people, welcome back to the channel. IStandAlone Gaming, and today we're going to be playing some more Schedule 1. So in the last episode, we unlocked the bungalow. So we came here and checked it out right at the end of the episode, and it is a pretty big space. I definitely think that we're going to make good use of this space, but we'll have to see how things go. I think there's room for 2 people here, which means we'll need 2 beds, and then we can hire 2 people. Not 100% sure what we're going to have those people do just yet. Kind of debating on whether or not we should just start cooking, meth, or if we should just keep going with the green crack. We do have a nice little supply going of green cracks so far. We should definitely go and check on that while we're at it. But yeah, so I think pretty much what we need to do is we are pretty good on product. We've been keeping up for the most part. So basically, I think what we need is more customers. So I think in the long term, we're going to have to go ahead and, or maybe short term even, go ahead and grab some extra bonus packs and kind of make sure that we can get some of our people, get that out of there, get some more people in the new area that we just unlocked in the last episode. And I think we should start doing that, working on that a lot more, see if we can unlock a 3rd dealer, make sure our dealers are well equipped and ready to rock and everything like that. So that will be the goal of this episode, and we'll see how everything goes, but I think that's what we'll be doing. So real quick, we're going to make sure we take care of this, start the process at least, and we'll have to worry about that later. But at least we can start that process. But now we should go check on our grow, see how things are going over there. Probably going to need to package some stuff up. Not sure why we have this Viagra on us, so we're going to go ahead and drop that off. Actually, I'm pretty sure I know why, but we're still going to drop it off anyway. Alright, drop this stuff off here. And let's go check on our stuff, grab our stuff, make sure that we can bag it all up. We're going to need to buy bags and stuff. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to be doing. We should probably just honestly move all this stuff to the bungalow and move this guy to the bungalow as well. Kind of sucks though, because we have a nice little flow going so far. Would kind of suck to mess that up, but there's only so much you can do. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So maybe I'll cut off. I mean, I kind of want to show setting up everything, but I don't know. We'll see how things go. But definitely need to clean up the mess here. Make sure this guy's taking care of all the plants. Let's go ahead and save it. We're gonna need bags and other stuff. So we're gonna have to purchase those. We're probably gonna have to launder money. So once we get to $2,000, we're gonna definitely launder some money. And yeah, we just got so much to do in this episode. So when it comes to selling to customers, I'm probably not gonna be showing that on video anymore. It just seems tedious and it's pretty much the same every time. So I'm not gonna show that unless you guys specifically ask me to show that part of the gameplay. More or less just want to show more of new stuff when we unlock new buildings, new products, things of that nature. So yeah, that's pretty much my goal. So what I think I'm going to do now is kind of assess where we are with everything. Make sure our dealers have product, which I'm pretty sure we did last night. Please ignore my stupid phone being extra loud. And then after that, do sales tonight, get some money deposited into the ATM, try to get as much money as possible, and potentially unlock either a new business and or set up the next the bungalow there. Kind of debating on whether it should be weed or meth. But let me know in the comments. If you guys been enjoying the series so far and been watching, let me know what you think that we should make that building for, and maybe I'll put it off until the next episode. So yeah, you guys got a week, let me know, and I will try to make whatever you guys come up with, and that's just the way it's going to be. Before we go and do that, let's go and deliver some weed seeds to 20 to our, roll down, storage unit. There we go. Order submitted, and then we're also going to need bags, and let's do 20 jars. We have excess of jars, so it'll be fine. Let's go ahead and get PGR fertilizer and long-lasting soil as well, because I saw that we only had 2 left. It comes down to $900. Storage unit, there we go. Place order. So we did spend a lot of our money, but we do need it to continue our production, so it is what it is. Unnecessary evil. So let's go ahead and grab these. I'm going to go ahead and package everything off screen. It's starting to get to be nighttime. I'm probably going to go and sell to everyone. I'll be starting a laundering operation, and then we'll just go from there and see how things are. And like I said, maybe we'll set up the new area for whatever you guys decide to tell me to set up for. I think for now we're okay. I definitely want to set it up soon, so definitely in the next episode at least. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think we should do with it. It's a nice big open spot. I think we can use 2 employees there, so I definitely really want to see how we can make it look. Like I said, I haven't done really any research when it comes to like setups or anything like that. I've been kind of just learning as I play. I feel like that's the authenticity of like an actual Let's Play and not like a walkthrough, and I just don't want to, you know, spoil the gameplay for myself. So yeah, it just is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna make sure our dealers have enough stuff. I'm gonna make sure the we have enough for tonight, which I'm 100% sure we do. We have so much stuff right now, which is great. You know, it's a great problem to have, which is one of the reasons why we need to go and get new customers. All right, guys, so I finally finished packaging everything, and as you can tell, we have a lot of product on us. So we have 40 full jars, which is just crazy. 40 times 5, you know, what is that, fucking 200 fucking weed right there. Jeez. Anyway, 40 times 5, so we got 200 there. That's sour diesel, we don't need that. We're gonna hold on to that though for samples for people. So we got that. We're gonna keep 1 for samples, and we got 2 of these mixtures that we made in the last episode called White Cock. So, you know, people are gonna love that. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, they are, because if we look, one of the reasons I made it is because of this addictiveness right here. 100% addictive. So we had what's her face, Jessie, already asked for some, so we're going to be giving her some, $530, and yeah, so we're looking really good. We definitely have more product than we need, so definitely on our to-do list, which is one of the reasons why we have sour diesel, is because we're going to go to these people first and see if we can get potential customers. So I am going to drag you along just to see if we can get these potential customers, and if we can, we'll be increasing our sales. So hopefully we can grab those, and potentially in the long term, because you know that's the whole goal, is to sell more, but get another dealer in the newer zone. So let's go ahead and check out these people. This is you. Refreshing, shrinking, and foggy. So what if I just give you a sour diesel? 83% chance of success. I'm going to go ahead and just give that to him because it has refreshing. That's probably why it actually has such a high percentage. But I mean, I'm assuming we're going to get that. We got him as a customer now. We're going to do this guy. And I feel like the best time to get these people is at night, honestly, because they're going to be in their homes, right? I'm going to go crazy far for them. It was Jeff. What's up, Jeff? So he wants long-faced. We don't have any of that. Long-faced, laxative, and sedating. Let's see what happens if we give him one of these. 64% chance. It's not great, but we're going to give it to him. We're trying to get rid of the sour diesel anyway. Let's see if he accepts. There we go. We got another customer. Got to avoid those prying eyes over there. Let's go ahead and grab this guy since he just showed up. Where are you at, bud? You kind of look like my own customer there. I bet you it's you. So here we go. Euphoric, Tropic Thunder, and Toxic. So we're going to try to give him a sour diesel. 73% chance. I'm going to go ahead and give him that. But we could give him this, and I think he's going to love that. Yeah, 85% chance. So we're going to give him this for the sample. Maybe we can start giving him our mixture later. Yeah, there we go. So, potential dealer. What was his name? Brad Crosby. Always. Sorry about that. I had to open a soda real quick. He's not on this list, so where is this Brad guy? I wonder if is he in this tent? He is. So we gotta make friends with one of his friends, essentially, and then we can talk to him some more. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and try to get these other customers. So we have Elizabeth Homely and Eugene Buckley. Pretty sure we have a flashlight. Yeah, there we go. Might draw extra attention to ourselves, but don't see a door on that guy. Don't see a door there. Do we gotta talk to this? Where are these people? Pretty sure this is a police precinct. We don't want to knock here. Right? Oh, maybe we do. I don't think any of them were officers, though. No, Elizabeth Homely and Eugene Buckley. So we don't want officers. Where these people be? They're an underground? I don't think so. Maybe I'm blind? I can't knock on this door. It's dead drop. I can't knock on this door. Nobody in there. I don't see a door over here at all. No door here. No door in the back. So... Not really sure how to get these people if they're not here. We could try buildings that are close. But, I mean, I feel like the map's always kind of been right so far. What up, bro? That was weird. No phone call. Thrifty Threads. Nothing at Thrifty Threads. Let's go ahead and launder money while we're here. So I'm going to go ahead and try my best to find these guys. If I do, I'll put it on the video, but I'm going to spend, you know, 10-15 minutes looking and seeing if I can find these guys. Is it possible they're up on this railway thing? I don't think so. So I'm not entirely sure how we're going to find these guys. But yeah, I'm going to spend some time looking, and at least I can say I tried. I don't really see any other doors, though. Not really sure what's going on here. Can't go behind the building. Name is Elizabeth. Is there an Officer Elizabeth? No. We definitely don't want to do that. Maybe we have to do it during the day? We're in trouble, boys. Let's go ahead and climb on our roof here. Wow. I don't know how I jumped that high. And we're safe. So it is possible that we have to talk to them during the day. I can't see them, so I don't know. We'll go see if we can get Randy over here, and then we'll try the other two during the day. There's nothing else I can really do. But I do want to mention that I did collect from our dealers. I also gave them 8 jars to work with. So in that aspect, we are good over there. We just got to work on getting more customers. So hopefully we can get those guys tomorrow during the day, and it won't be a huge issue. But you never really know until you try, right? So just is what it is. All right, so we should be here. Hopefully this is the right place. There we go. Talk to Randy. Sour diesel, 71% chance. Let's see what happens. What up, my dude? Not what I like. Well, I guess we're gonna have to come back again tomorrow. But yeah, we'll have to find those guys tomorrow, and we'll have to find get Randy tomorrow. It just is what it is. So off screen, I'm gonna go ahead and complete all of our sales. Make sure we have a decent amount of chunk of change. Probably do as much laundering as I possibly can, and that'll be it for today. And then tomorrow, we obviously got to try to get those 3 guys again, continue our production, and like I said, I'm going to leave the building until next episode or next week. But definitely let me know in the comments. Part of me wants to do like a meth lab in the new bungalow, and the other part of me just wants to really go heavy duty on the, you know, green crack production. But we already are producing more green crack than we really need. So yeah, just let me know in the comments, and I will make sure it happens. So thank you for your time. So I will definitely make sure I do that tomorrow. But yeah, let's go ahead and complete all these sales, and I will see you in the AM. All right, guys, real quick, I wanted to show you that we have 1 sale left, and we have all this weed still on us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give our dealers a lot more stuff, and this way we don't have to worry about them for a while. I'm going to fill her up with a full stack plus 5, and I'm probably going to do the same to the other dealer. It just is what it is, and that's what they're going to be selling for now. At some point, hopefully we can get a whole meth production going, and that way they can have both. But for now, they're definitely just going to be hoarding the green crack for us. Talk to Benji. trade some items. Again, full stack, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we shouldn't have to worry about them for a couple days. Yeah, our weed production has definitely increased with the grow lights and everything else that we did, and we just have so much, so might as well give it away, let them sell it, and we can always collect our money later. But for now, like I said, we still have so much on us, and it just is what it is. I'm not complaining, but yeah. All right, so our last customer is going to be meth. We're going to have to go ahead and take that, and we're going to go ahead and sell that, and that'll be the last sale for today, and then we can start tomorrow. And again, we're going to make sure that we go and hopefully get those last 3 potential customers, and maybe I'll even give them meth and just see if they'll like that. So but yeah. All right, so with that last sale being completed, you can see that we have 6,000 in our budget here, and we're gonna go back to our bed and sleep, make it to the next day, and probably start another laundering production. We're still doing one currently, but we should definitely just start another one immediately as soon as we have the option. I'm not going to go out of my way to kind of just wait until the laundering goes through. Not like we're extremely hurting right now. We only have $600, but at the same time, we were pretty stocked up and ready to go. So maybe I'll just keep this location here as like our main storage, and I'll just buy a bunch of shelves and do the packaging and everything else here. I think that's the best way to go about it, at least for now. But yeah, I think we're ready to rock. So again, let's go ahead and get to tomorrow. Sold a decent amount. Total earnings, nice. Dealer earnings, nice. About 6,000. Yeah, 6,000. About 6,000 altogether. I mean, it's probably like 6,600 ish. But very nice. Did not get us the next level. That's unfortunate. I was hoping we could have at least done that. First thing we're gonna go do, make sure we try to get these customers. So let's head over in that direction. We only have this on us. After we do the sales here, or the samples, we're gonna try to do go back to our grow operation and see what they have for us. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, you're one of them. Let's see. Ooh, 18% chance. Okay, we're gonna have to come back. I'm gonna grab one of our green cracks, and actually I'll grab three of each, right? You know what, let me grab 5 because there might be more unlocked after those 3. But let's go ahead and grab 5 of pretty much each of our product and see which gives us the best chance of success. I think that's the way to go. We do have some of this, actually. Let's go ahead and take 5 of that. Forgot we made that even. Again, 5 of these. We're going to take 5 of the green crack. Also going to take 5 of the sour diesel and see if we can just get away with giving them sour diesel. So I wonder if I could just give sour diesel to my dealers and they'll get rid of it for me. Not sure. Something to think about. So where we gotta go? I'm assuming Eugene's at work. She's still kind of like wherever the fuck she's at. I gotta like find her on the prowl or something, because like I don't know, seems like she's always in this alleyway, but I don't see nothing in this alleyway. You hiding in the bushes? Like it says like she should be right here, but there's nothing here. Weird. Very weird. But let's go talk to this Eugene guy. Check our map one more time. He's all the way up in this last building. I want to say that one, but let's try the legal services here. Nope. So he is in this building. Doesn't even look like a door though. Eugene, my man. You like toxic, huh? Well, I got something for you. Oh, 30%. All right, sour diesel, 61. 61. 61. So you're just unhappy no matter what I give you. Let's try to 61. You might have to come back tomorrow. Oh, there we go. Now we got another potential customer, Louis Front. Louis Furier. Louis Furier. I don't know how to say that. I'm not gonna lie. But I know my places, which I definitely don't. You should be at this front door. Whoa, Louis, Abababucci. You like shrinking, seizure-inducing, and paranoia. Jesus, my dude, you're going ham over there. 69% chance, 69% chance, 69% chance, and 4% chance. So we're definitely not going to give you meth. We're going to give you sour diesel and hope for the best. Come on, buddy. Like it. Damn. There we go. Oh, she's on the prowl. We got to get her. Get her quick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Where is this lady? Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, she's invisible. Is this a glitch? Is this a glitch? The fuck? It says she moved. Is this you? No, bitch got blue hair. What the fudge? Are you in the shop? Yeah. What's up? You're not invisible. Alright, she does like Tropic Thunder, so this should give us the best chance, technically. It definitely does. Alright, so we're gonna give her some white cock, you know, because that's what she's asking for. Hey, so I'm talking about baby Kevin Oakley. What the hell? Gonna make a joke, but I don't want to get in trouble. So let's just keep it moving. Keep ourselves out of trouble. Oh shit. Oh, you almost got me. More cops, Jesus. Hold on, buddies. As much as I want to give you stuff right now, I'm trying to avoid the popo. Alright. Answer a phone here. Jeff. Yes. Greg. You got it, buddy. Peter. You got it, man. So I think we're doing fairly well. We just got to stay out of trouble. Let's see if we can go back to this guy. The only issue with this guy is this building is directly across the street from the police station. So I'm more likely to obviously get bumped into at the police station. Hold on. Yeah, it was Randy. Okay. Oh, really? I didn't even give you a sample, my dude. That's unfair. Let's talk to these guys. Eugene. George. All right, we took care of all that. Where's our last guy? Oh. Kevin, come back. Is this Kevin? Kevin. My dude. Free sample. 63. 63. 63. I'll just give you the regular shit then. Avoid those cops. There we go. We got him. Fortunately, we still can't get Randy. Oh, because Randy was the guy that was on the dock over here. I don't know if that counts, but he's our last guy. So unfortunately, it is what it is. We just can't do it today. We should have everybody else. But yeah, like I said, we're going to build out the bungalow in the next episode and just do a full, do a full rebuild in the bungalow. Let me know if we should just increase our weed growing or if we should just start a whole lab. Definitely let me know in the comments. I will build whatever has the most, even if it's one. So yeah, definitely leave a comment and let me know. And I'm definitely interested to just kind of build out stuff and see where we can go from here. I mean, I feel like we're doing fairly well. I mean, I could be wrong. Definitely could be wrong. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to go check out our guy over here, but we got to drop off our product first. So I mean, there's not really much more that we could do today without building out the bungalow. I think we could do a little bit more production of stuff that we've already done, and we obviously have more sales to do. They're gonna need to launder some more money and stuff like that. But I think instead of dragging you guys through all that, I'm just gonna leave on the note of let me know what we should use the bungalow for. Like I said, even if it's only one comment, I'm gonna build whatever you guys decide to that you want to see, and that's where we're gonna leave it at. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this day off screen. But with that being said, I really hope you enjoyed the video. And if you've been enjoying the series so far, please leave a like. And if you want to see more content of Schedule 1 or just see how far I go, subscribe to my channel. It'll let you know anytime I post a new video. But I greatly appreciate if you could show your support in that way. It's completely free for you, but it means so much to me. But I do appreciate it. So with that being said, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. And I really hope to see you when we build the bungalow. Take care.